have you seen, other than right now, have you seen Matthew Perry on the other side river? Yes, I have. Very clear. Okay. Very good. Very good. There we go. Hey everybody, it's me, Josh, with Hope, and tonight I am asking for River Phoenix. I just recently asked for him in a session, and I was able to capture some amazing responses. He's someone that I've had on my list for a while. If anyone doesn't understand what it is I do, I am a medium. I've done many readings for people over the years with amazing results. I've worked with institutes, I've had PhDs study the work that I do. I've written a book about the work that I do, and I've been posting on my channel for 10 years, over 10 years now. I was able to take River Phoenix's voice, just as I do with any of my sessions, and I was able to reverse it, slow it down, and chop it up randomly, so it is pure gibberish. I feed that voice through my box, and I'm able to give the soul a voice to use with no words, so we don't get any false positives. Either they come through and form their own responses, or they don't. And that's the way that this process works, and the results are absolutely amazing when they come through. It's important that I say this with every session, which I do, that I do not know for sure if I am reaching this person, these people. But again, the responses are very pertinent, they're direct, they're clear, and they relate to what the person would say. The information is accurate. It's up to you to make the determination whether I am connecting or not. Now, again, I want to remind everyone, if anyone is interested in any of the things I offer, my book, my apps, sessions, readings, any of those things that I offer, it's on hopeparanormal.com. Please visit my website if you are interested. If you have any questions, just please ask me. So I'm going to show you that session I just did with River recently. Please use this box warm up. I'm inviting River Phoenix. Feel like I saw River's head pop in the doorway, but just his head kind of looking in. Like, is this the place? And I feel like I see him by the door, standing a little bit away from the table. Feels like he has a jacket on. I want to try these. These are dowsing rods, and you can use them briefly if you would like to have a chance to work with me on them. Are you here with me? Can you cross them for yes if you're here? They're crossing. Very good. Can you cross them for yes? If you're willing to speak. Yes, very good. Very nice. Are you alone? So they're opening for no. So there's someone with you. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm excited to have you here. You know, it's been a while. It's been, what, 30 years? Almost 30 years since your passing. I think a little over 30 years at this point. Does it feel that long to you on the other side? How about now? Make it something. Let me ask you, because you were on my list, did any of my guides or did anyone come and tell you that I was going to ask for you? You were in some great movies. As I mentioned beforehand, I remember you being a young Indiana Jones in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. But the movie I really loved you in was Sneakers with Robert Redford and Sidney Poitier. Do you remember these films that you were in? Do you remember your career? Okay. It sounds like you're using this, but I'm not hearing a ton from you in real time. I want to switch over to my box. I want to give you a chance on my box, so hold on. River, do you feel any regret about what happened? Do you feel any pain emotionally because of what happened at the Viper Room that night? Yes. I ask people about how long it feels. I've talked to Marilyn Monroe. I've asked for many people. Some have passed recently, some have passed many years ago. And it doesn't seem like it feels that long to them. So time is clearly different on the other side. It can be, it's relative. Does it feel like it happened a while ago, or does it feel like it happened kind of recently? Can I ask you, River, what do you do on the other side? What do you do? Is there anything that you want to say on your own? Whether you need help, whether it's about, where you are and what you're experiencing. Is there anything that you want to say to us? Let me ask you, are you around your family ever? Are you around, I don't know if your parents are still alive, or I'm hoping they are, I don't know. But do you visit your brothers and sisters and your family? Are you around them? Yeah. You have such a distinct voice, and this is, your vibration. You should be able to use your resonance, your frequency. And I think that's why the voice, giving someone back their voice, I think that's why it works exceptionally well, because it's like a key for a lock, for a keyhole. It fits it. You were raised Catholic. Did you have any divine experience? Did you see God? Did you see the light after dealing with that trauma of Odin? Did you have an experience with God? Are you still dealing with the emotion of that, or have you worked through that through a life review? Have you worked through that part, that part of that pain? Have you worked through it? Sounds like the word dead. What are you going to do? What are you doing? What are you going to do on the other side? Can I ask you that? What it's like for you? Love. That's all we've got. That's what I thought I heard you say. But love is the most important thing, and I think that's what you said. It was one word, and hopefully that's what you're feeling. There's a lot of people I know that still love you, this, I always ask people when they see these sessions, and I'm going to ask for your fans and anyone that watches, the thousands of people that will see this session, that they kind of towards the end of it, that they stop and they say a prayer for you, that they think of sending you love. Will you feel that if someone's watching the session? I know you will. I already know the answer to this, but I'd like to hear your response. Will you feel that love if people send it to you? Well, I thank you. I'm going to get ready to shut this off, and I'm going to say a prayer for you. I'm going to stand, shut the cameras off, stand and say a prayer for you. I invite you to stay with me a few extra moments and just kind of, I want to say a prayer with you. I want to envision light filling you up, and ask for the angels, ask for Christ to be with us. And is there anything else that you want to say tonight that you want us to know to your fans? Anything you want to say to your fans? I would like to pray with you, so I invite you to pray with me. Will you do that? Yeah, say it. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, River. Don't go anywhere yet. I want to give you the final message tonight. Anything else that you want to say and leave us with tonight? Thank God. So as you can hear and see with some of the orbs that are showing up and the responses that you're hearing, that he did come through as far as I am concerned. It wasn't as strong at times. It was hard to understand him, but that's why I take a lot of time to review these sessions. Now I'm all set up again, and I'm going to ask for him. I'm going to invite Matthew to come in. So I'm just going to focus for a few minutes. I'm going to visualize them, really River, and I am going to ask for him again. So River Phoenix, I am inviting you in once more to speak with me if you're willing. And I am envisioning them both here. I am placing them here in this room with me, in the astral room. So River, I'm just going to test with you really quickly. Can you use this? I asked you if you were alone the other night when I spoke to you. You said no, that you were with someone. Someone was with you. Can I ask you who was with you the other night? Okay. I know you and Matthew Perry were friends. I did not know that at the time doing the session, but come to find out that you really were very good friends. And I've just spoken to Matthew. I'm envisioning Matthew is here with us tonight. Have you seen, other than right now, have you seen Matthew Perry on the other side, River?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Very clear. Okay. Very good. Very good. There we go. I asked you, did someone tell you, did one of my guides tell you that I was going to contact you? And you said they, something. So I'm going to ask you that again. Did someone, one of my guides, tell you that I was going to ask for you? When I asked you about your films, do you remember doing the films that you did? I hear this response, they're still erasing them. What does that mean? Is there anything else that you can say about that? Yeah, I should know. I know, I was trying to figure that out. I don't know what that means. Are they getting buried within time? Are they, I don't know why they're still erasing them, but maybe I'll try to understand more of what that meant, okay? I asked you what you were doing on the other side, and you said more love. So is that true that you would like to experience more love? I asked you if you had seen God, if you had an experience, and you said, something about help. I wished for the help. So did you ask God for help? Did you ask God for help, River? Can I ask you, before I go any further, are you and Matthew hanging out? Are you helping him in any way? Are you helping Matthew Perry in any way? Something together? I asked if I said people are going to send you love, and you said it never bothered you. So you are open to receiving the love people will send you and the prayers that I'm going to say with you, correct? Okay. I asked if you want any of the fans to know anything, and you said with this, more love. So I don't know what that means, but again, with doing this, that maybe you'll get more love from them, and that's all we've got, and I get that. I mean, that's really the most important thing in this universe. And we lose sight of that being here on this earth with all the money, materialistic things, and when we can remember God's love and remember the love for one another, that is the most important thing, isn't it? Before I let you go, or before I end this session, I want to give Matthew a couple of moments to just try and speak, okay? So Matthew, I am very grateful for our session that we just did, and I'm only going to give you a few turns. I don't want to, overstep anything. I'm grateful to hear that, I heard you were with a friend as well. You said my friend, you were with a friend, and I don't know if you were with River, because I didn't get a name. But is there anything, Matthew Perry, anything you want to say, my brother? feeling tonight, Matthew? So I'm grateful to hear that you have linked up with River on the other side. Many people in the comments, comment section of the video were saying River Phoenix, and I said I just asked for him and I didn't post that session yet, which I thought was amazing. And you both have done very well in coming through. And I feel, so many people were writing comments to you in the comments section. I want to ask you about that. Did you feel the love that they were sending you? Did you see the comments that they were leaving you? Something them? So again, I want to make sure that I understand that, and that people were writing comments not to me to tell you, they were writing them directly to you. And they were sending you love. At the end of the video, they said, I closed my eyes, I envisioned Matthew, and I sent him love. And I pictured that. Did you feel that love? Did you feel that love, Matthew? Okay. I hope you were able to answer that, because that would mean a lot for people to hear that. Do you know how great that would be? Is there anything else you want to say tonight, Matthew? Okay. Well, Matthew, I'm going to go back to River really quickly, and I'm going to end this session. I just wanted to go 15-20 minutes and just kind of check in with River, asking about some of these responses. I wanted to include you in this session. I felt it was important to do so. I'm going to turn off everything. I'm going to say prayers, and then that's it, okay? Any final message from you, sir? I love you, brother. Thank you. I don't know how well Matthew was able to use it tonight. I hope there's more there that I can hear from him. River, I just want to go ahead and just thank you. I want to put you back on for just a moment. We're going to end here in a moment. But I just want to thank you, and I appreciate it's an honor that you took time, that you came through tonight, you came through the other night. And is there anything else that you want to share with us tonight? You want to end off a final message tonight? All right. Thank you all. Again, like I said, when this video ends, take a few minutes and just pray for the two of these individuals. Pray for River. Pray for Matthew. Send them love. Ask your God. For me, it's Jesus Christ that I accept as my Lord and Savior, and has nothing to do with religion. It's a beautiful connection, and all of you can continue to cultivate your own connection, your conscious contact with God, and pray for these souls that may be experiencing emotional pain still, with regret or with what happened in their lives, but they're okay. And as River said, love is all we've got, and I amen to that. So pray for them. And I want to thank you all for supporting this work. I know it's hard to believe. I know there's plenty of skeptics out there and haters that don't understand it, and that's okay. There's so many of you that support this work and understand what is in my heart and why I do what I do. So until next time, thank you all.